Welcome everyone to today's lesson, Unit 7 Artists, Lesson 7a Vocabulary, talking about the arts. Today you will learn some vocabulary to talk about the arts. Let's learn some new vocabulary. Let's watch a video. Do you know the name of this show? Yes, it is Hội An Memories Show. What do the artists wear during this show? Yes, they wear conical hats and áo dài. They combine play and dance to tell the historical stages of Hội An. They also perform in front of the public audience. Can you guess what art form this is? Yes, it is performing art. Again, performing art. That's really good. Performing art means art forms that use the artist's body, voice, and presence as a means of public performance. Example, Hội An Memories Show is a well-known performing art show in Vietnam. Help me to read this definition. Can you guess what art form this is? Yes, it is visual art. Again, visual art. That's amazing. Look at these two photos. What are they? Correctly, they are painting and cartoon. Do they belong to visual art or performing art? Exactly. They belong to visual art. So we say painting and cartoon belong to visual art. Take a look at this photo. What is it? Yes, it's the statue. Do you know the name of this statue? It's the finger. So we say this statue is a product of sculpture. Again, sculpture. That's really good. Sculpture is the art form of shaping techniques to represent a thing, a person, or an idea. Look at this man. He is Auguste Rodin, who created the sculpture. So what do we call a person who creates sculpture? Exactly, it's sculptor. Again, sculptor. Sculptor is artist who create sculptures. Example, sculptor Auguste Rodin created the finger. And now, let's watch this video. What is the man in front of the orchestra doing? Yes, he is directing the musicians. You can see there are lots of musical instruments around him. So, what do we call a person who leads the orchestra and directs the musicians? Exactly, it is a conductor. Again, conductor. Conductor is an artist who directs the performance of musicians. Example, Đồng Quang Vinh is the conductor of the Bèo Dạc Mây Trôi on the occasion of Vietnam-Japan Festival Symphony Orchestra. Now, let's have a quick vocabulary check. Choose the correct answer. Someone responsible for directing a piece of music is a A. Producer, B. Screenwriter, C. Conductor, D. Dancer. The correct answer is conductor. Choose the correct answer. A three-dimensional artwork, often carved from stone or cast in metal, is known as a installation, B. Sculpture, C. Portrait, D. Drawing. The correct answer is sculpture. Now, you are going to read 3 statements and decide if the statement is true or false. Statement A. Mime is a form of silent performance. The answer is true. Statement B. Pop music is only performed with acoustic instruments. The answer is false. Statement C. Ballet always requires spoken dialogue. The answer is false. Complete the sentence. Painting, sculpture, and photography are all forms of. The answer is visual art. So, how many correct answers did you get? That's really good. And now, this stage. Look at the activity number 1. Put the art forms into 4 groups. Some can go in more than one group. We have 4 groups here. A. Literature, B. Music, C. Performing arts, and D. Visual arts. Please remember that some art forms can go in more than one group. And now, please pause the video to complete this activity. Now, let's check the answer. There are 3 art forms for Group A. It is novel, play, poem. For Group B, music, the art forms are classical music, musical, opera, pop music. The art forms for Group C, performing arts, are ballet, classical music, dance, mime, musical, opera, play, pop music, and sitcom. For the last group, the visual arts. The art forms are cartoon, drawing, painting, and sculpture. So, how many correct answers did you get? That's amazing. Now, activity number 2. Write the term artist corresponding to each art form. For example, what do we call a person who performs dances? Yes, they are dancers. Now, to help you, here are the clues for the terms artist that corresponds to each art form. Now, you are going to pause the video and complete this activity. Now, let's check the answer. You can pause the video to check. Here are the artists for Group A, literature. B. Music, C. Performing arts, Group D. Visual arts. That's really good so far. Number 3. Write the artistic activities to the corresponding art forms and artists. So to help you, here are the clues for the artistic activities. Please pause the video and complete this activity. Now, let's check the answer. You can pause the video to check. Group A, Literature. B, Music. C, Performing Arts. D, Visual Arts. Through the activity number 1, 2, and 3, you have known some art forms and the corresponding artists and artistic activities so far. That's really good. To have a vocabulary check together. Choose the correct answer. David is the most famous Michelangelo's. A, play. B, sculpture. C, painting. D, novel. The correct answer is sculpture. Now, you are going to read 3 statements and decide if the statement is true or false. Statement A. A composer paints portraits for exhibitions. The answer is false. Statement B. A sculptor carves statues from stone or other materials. The answer is true. Statement C. A painter writes scripts for theater plays. The answer is false. Now, complete the sentence. The Italian Renaissance artist who blank the Mona Lisa was Leonardo da Vinci. The correct answer is painted. Read the sentence. Blackpink is the first K-pop girl group to blank at Coachella. The answer is perform. So, how many correct answers did you get? That's wonderful. Now, speaking. Look at these cultural events. The Adventure of the Doll Boy play, the Street Woman Fighter Vietnam, the Gia Định Park Circus, and the last one, G-Dep concert. You will need to describe a cultural event you would like to experience. There are some suggested questions to help you. Which event do you choose? Who will you go with? What will you do there? Why do you want to attend this event? Now, please pause the video to prepare. The time is up. Now, please start your speaking. That's really good. I'm amazed by your performance. And that's also the end of our lesson. Remember to complete the exercises in the workbook and prepare for the next lesson. Thank you very much and goodbye.